Time to love me there. There was a producer called Monkey Neck which found me on the BBC Radio, and it was through me actually hearing Amíg's track, which is super me, and I wrote to it and made the album cut, and basically actually a year or half a year later. I feel like there's a community here. Like when it comes down to England, it's really easy to, be forgotten. There's constant awareness of competition and musical. I don't know. There's always a fight for you to be able to stand out as unique as possible. But here, I feel like you're just accepted exactly as who you are.
This is your 8th time here, maybe, and she just decided to move here actually, like finally. So it's the 2nd time she carries a big luggage with her stuff. And she has to go back tonight, but she will be back in like 2 weeks, and that's gonna be the final round.
Dear universe, thank you for your blessings. Dear conscious mind, thank you for your questions.
Most of the songwriting and production process went down when she was here. Like that was the most intense, but we were constantly working on production, adding little this and that while she was in England.
I find it a combination of actually being really important, of being in the studio as someone, as well as actually being able to reflect in your own spare time. I mean, some of the best times I've actually found is listening to it full blast in my house, literally dancing along to my own music going, "You need that as well, well done to my ex-boyfriend, you done so well, you stopped me from being who I'm supposed to be." One of my favourite moments was when we was packing for after Ludwig Festival.
Ludwig,
after Ludwig Museum, and I was just singing some silly melody, and basically Subby found these really interesting chords, and then from there it was Skippy.
She would start talking to me while we were packing, and I was like, no, don't talk, just keep repeating this melody because you're gonna forget. And by the time we packed the bag, she was still singing the melody, and I would sit down just finding the chords. Next day we worked out the groove, and now it's one of our favorites.